very useful and helpful submissions. Thank you.
Thank you
For your obvious work that you put in onto that. Thank you. And today's last submitter, not least by any manner, is Suzanne Stibbenveld. Have I got that right, or close to?
Yes, you have.
Good on you. Welcome.
Thank you. Mine's very woolly submission. Mine's a very woolly submission compared with Joe's.
Oh, well, no, every submission has its weight. Exactly. That's a very good word, Mr. Parker.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The reason I submitted was because I had understood that there were several organisations that were trying to curtail the finish time of this Act. And I'd like to support the Act as it stands, because I think the City Council has just gone through an enormous amount of change and still has to embed that change in their way of working, in particular in their style of working, their culture of working, being collaborative and consulting with the public. And I see in the Act that this specifically requires that the group are consultative and collaborative. And so the style of the Act, I think, supports a regime which actually gives us better democracy than we are currently getting out of Christchurch City Council, which I'm sure will change in future, but my thought is that it will take them some time to reach that, and therefore I fully support the 2021 end date. And the other reasons that I gave on my submission is because we've already seen that the Minister does consult with all parties on an even basis. He's not, he's non-party oriented when he does his discussions, as far as I understand from the various members of Parliament that I've spoken to from multiple parties. And the only one thing that I thought might be a little niggle is that the Act describes land which is in the residential area, and in the recently proposed revised district plan, some of those residential area boundaries have changed. I only know about Littleton, and I know they have there. So that I think it would be useful just to be precise about which set of residential boundaries the Act refers to, because they have changed between the times that the red zone was originally created and the current revised district plan.
Thank you, Susan. Now, I know Eugénie's got a question.
I was puzzled by your comment that Mr. Brownlee has consulted with elected representatives from all political parties. Certainly there is an invitation to comment, or there was, on orders in council, but that's the limit of the consultation.
Fine.
With the Green Party, anyway.
Thank you.
Don't need to answer that. Are there any other questions?